Today's story, The Magic Pan of Dosa. This is the story of Biju, who lived in a small town. Biju lived with his wife Bubbly and used to run a dosa stall on the roadside. Bubbly also helped him in his work. Biju was barely able to meet his household expenses with the money earned by selling dosas throughout the day. On the other hand, Biju's wife was very selfish. She always kept track of every penny and spent most of the money on her show-off and makeup. At the same time, she always used to curse Biju for being poor.
I wish I had married a rich man. I would have lived like a queen. I must committed lots of sins in my previous life, so I got married to this man.
One day, Biju and his wife were waiting for a customer at their cart when an old monk came there and said,
"Son, will I get anything to eat? I have been hungry for many days. Give something to eat, please. God will bless you."
Before Biju could say anything, his wife spoke.
Hey, Baba, not a single dosa has been sold since morning. And on the top of that, you have come here to eat free dosa? Go somewhere else. We have not serving any free meal here. If we keep distributing for free like this, then soon we will have to beg on the road.
Hearing his wife's harsh words, Biju got angry and said,
Just keep quiet. If you feed one dosa to Baba, what difference will it make? And is there any big religion that feeding are hungry?
Oh, foe, my life has been ruined by marrying you. I had thought that I would get a husband who would earn lots of money and fulfill my all desires. But what I got is this honest dosa guy. Hey you, what is the use of your honesty when you cannot even run your house properly? See how people are earning big money by selling adulterated and expensive food.
I don't care what everyone is doing. I will earn money only through honesty and hard work. I find happiness in it.
Then Biju gave the dosha to the Baba, and Baba ate the dosha comfortably.
Hey son, you cook very tasty food. My stomach is full, but my heart is still not. God bless you, beta.
After eating the dosha while leaving, Baba took out a golden pan from his bag, gave it to Biju, and said,
Son, I am very happy with your honesty and kind heart. Today you have done very noble deed by feeding a hungry. I don't have money, but I am going to give you this pan. God bless you, beta.
Seeing this, Baba left from there. After Baba left, Biju started his work and sold doshas more than other days. After a few days passed, Biju's pan got damaged. Then suddenly he remembered that Baba had given him a pan.
Why don't I use that pan today? Anyway, I don't have much money to buy a new pan.
As soon as Biju placed the pan on the gas, he was surprised to see that the pan was getting hot even without lighting the fire, and the doshas were coming out of it on their own. Such a miracle happened for the first time in Biju's life. He became very happy after seeing such big and beautiful doshas. And his wife Bubbly, standing nearby, also realized her mistake and felt ashamed of herself. Now, without any cost, Biju would get lots of delicious dosha every day. People liked the taste of the dosha so much that now the most delicious dosha in the entire city was Biju's. Within a few days, the magic pan completely changed Biju's life. At last, Biju said to everyone,
Friends, we should always help others, and there is no big religion that feeding a hungry and giving water to the thirsty. And yes, if you like this story, then before leaving, please subscribe to this channel. Here we bring very interesting story for you every day.
Today's story, The Greedy Woodcutter. Once upon a time, there was a very beautiful village named Madhavpur. In the same village, there was a house of a woodcutter named Param. Param used to go to the forest every day and cut woods from there and bring it back and sell it in the city. Due to his greed, Param cut down all the trees in the forest near the village. Then he thought,
I have cut down all the trees here and I have made good profits from them. I have heard that there are very big trees in the middle of the forest. If I cut and sell them, then I'll earn lots of money.
Then he took his axe and walked deep into the forest. After walking for some time, he saw a group of trees. All the trees in that group were very big and thick.
Wow! I was looking for these trees till now. I will become very rich soon.
Then Param went near a tree, and as soon as he used the axe to cut the tree, he heard a very loud sound.
Hey brother, don't hit me please. Why are you hitting me? What have I done to you? We also feel pain.
He got scared by the sudden noise. Param saw that the tree was blinking and speaking. And then he started speaking.
Oh wow! This is the first time I have seen that a tree is feeling pain and is also speaking. Definitely I'll get a lot of money by selling this tree.
And he again started cutting the tree. And then the tree said,
Oh forest god, please protect my life. This man will definitely kill me.
Then suddenly there was a flash of strong lightning and the forest god appeared and started saying,
Hey you human! You have become so selfish with insane greed. If you keep cutting the trees like this, then from where you will get pure air to breathe and fruits and vegetables to eat? Do you even realize that by cutting the tree, you are destroying your future generations? If there are no trees left on the earth, how will you humans survive?
Param realized his mistake after listening to the words of the forest god and bowed down.
Oh forest god, please forgive me. I have realized my mistake. But what should I do? Selling the wood is my only earning. You tell me, if I do not cut the trees, what should I do without money? I'll die of hunger anyway.
Then the forest god converted the fruits of the trees into money. Param became very happy after seeing a lot of money and said,
Thank you so much, God. From today, I'll not do any harm to nature. Now I promise you that I will plant more trees than the ones I have cut till now.
Then, as per his promise, Param planted many trees and started taking care of them. And at the end, Param said,
Friends, my eyes have been opened now. I have understood that what will happen to us if there are no trees left. If you also like this lesson, then definitely plant at least one tree in your life and treat it like a member of your family. Take care, and yes, do share this story with your friends so that together we can make our Mother Earth green again. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel to get more moral stories like this. Stay connected.
Today's story, The Dumb Cracker. There was a very beautiful village named Mohanpur, and in that village everyone lived happily together. There was only one grocery shop in that village, and everyone used to call the owner of the shop Motu Parchunwala. He was very greedy and tricksy. As he had the only grocery shop in the village, he used to take advantage of this. He used to bring goods from the city at a cheap price and sell them to the villagers at a high rate to earn lot of profit. Now Diwali was about to come, so Motu reached the big warehouse of the city to buy firecrackers. Seeing Motu, the owner of the warehouse, Ramlal said,
Welcome, Matu sir. This time you have come very early to buy Diwali items. Tell me, which brands of crackers should I get packed for you?
The villager don't know anything about the brands. Their only concern is the crackers. If I sell branded goods to them, then how will I fill my big stomach? You give me those crackers from the last year which you are not able to sell now. Anyways, you will just throw it in the garbage, right? It is better if you give it to me. I'll give you some money in return. You will get some benefit from this and my work will also be done. I have to earn big money this Diwali. Ha 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 ha.
Then Motu comes to the village with all the old firecrackers and sells them to the village children at expensive price. One day of Diwali, Sarpanchji's son Chintu was trying to burst the crackers he bought from Motu's shop. But there was no sound from any of them, even after setting fires to many. Sarpanchji was also watching all this standing at a distance. Disappointed Chintu went to his father and said,
Papa, not a single cracker is bursting.
Meanwhile, Mohanlal also came there and said to the Sarpanch,
Sarpanch Sahab, what is the matter? Is everything fine in the village? This Diwali there is no sound of firecrackers. It does not seem that Diwali is being celebrated in the village.
The next morning, a person came to Sarpanch and said,
Sarpanch ji, I have complained about the Motu Parchunwala. Firstly, he sold me cracker at very expensive price and yet not a single one of them worked. All of the crackers are wasted.
Meanwhile, some more people came and everyone's crackers were not bursting. Then the Sarpanch took everyone together and reached Motu's shop.
Hey Motu, people saying that not a single firecracker bought from your shop burst. All your firecrackers are dumb. What is the matter with you?
Sarpanch ji, I am not making crackers at my home. It is as it is I purchase it from the city. What should I do about this?
Coming from where?
Warehouse of Ramlal ji from the city.
Wait, let me find out the real matter. Ramlal is my friend.
Then the Sarpanch called the owner of the warehouse in the city and said,
Ramlal ji, at least you could have taken care of our friendship. What kind of crackers did you sell to our Motu? Not a single firecracker burst this time.
Sarpanch ji, it is not my fault. I had already told Motu not to take old firecrackers with him. They will not work. But he did not listen to me and took away all the crackers as a garbage. He told me that he would earn big money this Diwali.
Hearing the truth, Sarpanch became very angry and said,
Hey Motu, you are a big cheater. You sold all dumb firecrackers at a very expensive cost. There is no limit to your greed. Your greed has spoiled the Diwali of the entire village. Now we will teach you a lesson.
Then what? The angry people beat up the greedy Motu Parchunwala and taught him a lesson. If you liked the story, hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you can listen to more funny stories like this. Thank you. Bye. Today's story, The Friendship of the Lion and the Monkey. Years ago, there lived a group of monkeys in the Sundarban forest. In the same herd, there lived Rangila, and he was very evil and arrogant by nature. He would harass the other monkeys in the group, snatch their food and eat it, and treat everyone as per his wish. Due to these habits of his, all the other monkeys in the group were very upset with him. One day, all the monkeys decided to go somewhere far in the forest without informing Rangila when he would be sleeping. One day, as soon as Rangila fell asleep, all the monkeys silently went away from there. When the monkey opened his eyes the next day, he did not see anyone around him. He searched here and there in the forest, but he did not see any member of his herd. Within a short time, he became very upset and started waiting for them to return. Many days passed while Rangila waited, but no one came back. Now he was alone for many days, due to which he was neither able to eat properly nor sleep properly, because he did not have a single friend with whom he could talk and live. Now he was very troubled by loneliness and realized his mistakes. He had nothing to do in his life. So after getting tired, he finally decided to sacrifice his life. One day, he was walking alone on a deserted road when his eyes fell on a lion sleeping under a tree. He went near the lion and started pulling the lion's ears and started slapping the lion. Suddenly, the lion lost his sleep and the angry lion caught hold of the monkey. It seems that you have lost your mind because you dared to raise your hands on the king of the jungle. Now I will not leave you alive at all. I will chew you raw. Then the monkey says in a hushed voice,
I myself want to end this life of mine. If I had not wanted, you could never get hold of me, because the king of the jungle does not know how to climb a tree.
The lion was very surprised to hear these words from the monkey's mouth, and he started saying, Hey, what happened? That you don't want to live? Are you a lover deceived in love?
It's not like that. In fact, all the monkeys of my herd left me because of my behavior, and now I'm very upset and living all alone. And that's why I don't want to live anymore.
Well, if that's the thing, if you loved your friends and your herd this much, so you had to behave well with them in advance. Better late than never. At least now you have realized your mistake. I won't kill you, but one condition. If you become my friend. Because I also don't have any friends. Everyone in the forest is afraid of me and runs away from me. I am too alone in this entire forest, and I know how difficult this life is without a friend. Rangila was very happy to hear about his friendship with the lion. Now the lion and the monkey became fast friends. Now both of them knew the importance of a good friend. Happiness came again in the life of both of them. If you like the story, hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you can listen to more funny stories like this. Thank you. Bye.